Hassan-i Sabbah was a prominent historical figure in the 11th century, known for being the leader of the Nizari Ismaili state and a key figure in the medieval Islamic world. He founded the Order of Assassins, a group known for its political and military activities. Sabbah's stronghold was in the fortress of Alamut, located in present-day Iran. His strategies and tactics in both political and military contexts made him a significant and controversial figure in history. Hassan-i Sabbah, born around 1050, was an influential leader in the Islamic world during the medieval period. He is best known for founding the Nizari Ismaili state and establishing the Order of Assassins, which was a sect of the Ismaili branch of Shia Islam. Sabbah's rise to power began with his capture of the fortress of Alamut in northern Persia, modern-day Iran, in 1090. Alamut became the base of operations for the Nizari Ismailis under his leadership. The assassins were known for their use of strategic and covert tactics to achieve political and military goals, which often involved targeted killings of key figures. This earned them a reputation for being ruthless and highly effective. The term assassin itself is derived from the Arabic word hashashin, which is believed to have been used to describe Sabbah's followers. This term is often linked to the practice of consuming hashish, though historical evidence for this association is debated. Sabbah's followers, known as fedayeen, were elite operatives trained to carry out these high-profile assassinations. The fedayeen were deeply loyal to Sabbah and the Nizari cause. They were well trained in stealth, disguise, and close-quarters combat, which allowed them to infiltrate enemy ranks and execute their missions with precision. Their primary goal was to eliminate political and military leaders who posed threats to the Nizari state. The fedayeen operated under a strict code and were often motivated by a combination of religious fervor and loyalty to Sabbah. They were willing to undertake dangerous missions and sacrifice their lives for their cause, which contributed significantly to the strategic impact of the assassins. Hassan-i Sabbah remained a powerful and enigmatic figure until his death in 1124. His legacy is marked by the complex interplay of political intrigue, religious zeal, and military strategy, and he remains a subject of fascination in both historical and popular accounts. Marco Polo, the Venetian explorer and traveler of the 13th century, described the assassins, or Nizari Ismailis, in his famous travelogue, The Travels of Marco Polo. He depicted them as a highly dedicated and ruthless group of warriors living in remote mountain fortresses under the command of a powerful leader. Polo provided vivid descriptions of the assassins' notable fortresses, such as Alamut, as well as other strategic strongholds like Marde and Sharzur. These fortresses were crucial to the Nizari Ismaili state's military and political strategies. Alamut, which translates to Castle of Death, was the most famous and significant of the Nizari fortresses. Perched on a high cliff in northern Iran, it was nearly impregnable due to its strategic location. Hassan-i Sabbah, the founder of the Nizari Ismailis, established this fortress as his primary base of power. It was well protected with defensive structures, including water storage and food supplies, making it a formidable stronghold. Besides Alamut, the Nizaris controlled several other fortresses, including Black Castle and Sharzur. Each of these fortresses had its own strategic importance due to its geographical location and defensive capabilities. They allowed the Nizaris to defend against attacks effectively and provided a base for planning and executing their operations. Marco Polo also noted the assassins' skills in covert operations and their effective methods for eliminating enemies, which were remarkable and largely unknown to many Westerners at the time. His accounts contributed to the legendary status of the assassins, highlighting their strategic prowess and the mystery surrounding their operations.